Good morning, Bear Creek, and happy Epiphany. I thought I would have a little light there in the background as the sun is actually shining in Washington in January. That is truly an epiphany, a moment of inspiration, an aha moment. And that's what Epiphany is all about. Today, I want to talk to you about an epiphany that has been happening in my life, learning about myself. And one of the things that I think it's important for us to do in Januaries when we're going through difficult times is to try to, learn more about who we are. And one of the things I've learned is that I'm a chameleon. Someone once said, that we are all kind of like chameleons walking across a quilt. And we keep changing colors and keep changing colors along that quilt. And by the time we get done with it, on the other side of it, we don't know who we are. I lived as a pastor's kid. We moved from town to town, and I learned very early to be a chameleon, to change my colors so I'd fit in. And that has been a good gift for me, but in some ways also a bad gift, because a lot of my life depends on who I'm around and the attitude in which I live, the ethos of my community. I think we're all like that. But sometimes that can be a dangerous thing if everybody's depressed, if the people I'm around are negative or kind of a mean spirit. I oftentimes catch that and I, exude it to other people. And so that's not good. So I've found in my life that I need to be and place myself around positive people. That doesn't mean I do that all the time, because I need to do my work and be in ministry. But the core group of who I'm around need to be positive and hope-filled. And I want to encourage you to do something like that too. Think about who's around you. Is there some negative force that keeps pulling you down and changing your colors all the time? Well, we need to limit that. Right? Put some boundaries around that person. Don't be around that person so much. I also find that to be the case with what I'm listening to or what I'm watching on TV or the movies or what book I'm reading. I need inspirational stories right now. I need to learn and surround myself with people who inspire others. I've been reading a book about Abraham Lincoln now, and just an inspiring book written by John Meacham, and just helping me understand just how inspirational Abraham Lincoln was and how critical he is to us in this world, and especially in the United States. If we can understand him, we might understand ourselves better as a country, and we might understand how we can be an agent for change to bend the course of this world towards justice. So I want you to think about that. Maybe you're not a chameleon. Maybe you know exactly who you are and you don't have to worry about that. But if you're like me, you need to take a good look around and see who's around you. And if there's some negative forces, limit those forces and get around some folks that are going to lift you up. Well, have a great Friday. Have a great day of Epiphany. I'm going to spend my day going on a walk. I think this is my day off. So I'm going to go take my dog Epiphany. We got her 2 years ago, this very day. That's why we named her Epiphany. And I'm going to take her for a nice little walk outside in this beautiful weather. Have a great weekend. God bless.